Hi, Kristin.
Hey guys, what's up?
This is what happened, but you weren't here to see Mystic. Kristin's back in the kitchen.
Yes.
We let her back in. All right. So what are we cooking today, Chef?
Today we're making French onion soup, and no close-ups, please.
Okay.
So,
what do we do first, Kristin?
in a saucepan, I have to melt butter.
This is a Dutch oven, but that's okay because
that's
we're
a
doubling
Dutch
the rest.
oven?
Yeah, that's a Dutch oven.
All right. So.
No laughing about what a Dutch oven.
No, I was wondering because we were supposed to use this last time.
Oh,
I thought we didn't have it.
But you know what a Dutch oven is, right?
So anyway, Mom has informed me that we have to double this recipe. So they call for a 1/4 cup of butter. So I guess to double it, we just put the whole thing in.
Yes.
Because there's 8 tablespoons in a stick of butter.
Wow, somebody studied up.
And 4 tablespoons is a 1/4 cup. So
what did you spend the entire time when we were apple picking, researching this?
15 minutes.
All right, good. Then you're well prepared. You spent 15 minutes too long. Because this is so easy. It's easier than falling off a log. Shouldn't you? Yeah, all right. Just dump that in there. And then...
Turn on the stove?
No, don't turn on the stove yet because it might take you an hour to chop up those onions.
Oh.
So you don't want the butter burning while you're chopping up the onions, right?
Yeah.
All right. But remember, you should never put anything into a cold pan, right?
No.
All right, don't examine the butter wrapper. It's not that interesting.
No, I thought I got paper stuck on it.
All right, it's fine.
Even
and hey, check out these tomatoes.
Even if I did, would it be bad, Mom?
No.
The paper.
You would just spit it out, Kristin.
Okay, so now...
Trick of the track. Thanks, you kid.
Thanks, Sean.
They call for 2 large onions, so I guess I'm just going to do all of these.
Well, that's a super large onion and 2 large onions, so that is like 4 large onions.
Okay.
Yeah, so just
and they're
chop
already
them.
washed?
You don't wash onions.
It says you had to wash them.
You don't wash them.
It says you had to rinse them.
No.
Well, I have to peel them.
Peel them.
Just this outer layer.
Remember how I showed you how to peel them?
No.
Cut off the ends. Carefully. Don't be afraid of the knife.
Like that much?
Yeah.
And, like, what's the motion? Like this?
Yeah, but don't be like
I can't
wussy
get a
with
grip
it.
on it. Why isn't it cutting?
Come here, can I show you?
What am I doing wrong?
You're being...
I'm pushing down.
You're not being forceful enough. Try that side first.
I don't like this knife.
Why?
I don't know. It's just not working good.
Just use the serrated knife then. That thing will dig into concrete. It's like one of those Ginsu knives.
Yeah, this is better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Alright. Cut off each end. Come on, cut a little. Yeah, alright.
Gotta get a grip on it.
Now, put the knife down. And peel off like a layer till there's no more brown.
So like that.
Yeah. Faster, faster, faster. Uh-oh, she's starting to cry. That onion's getting to you already, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I read a trick for that. You're supposed to freeze it in the freezer for 20 minutes.
Put an onion in the freezer, then it's going to get all limp.
It's supposed to lock in the sulfuric acid. Or sulfuric acid. The sulfur.
Sulfur. Alright.
Okay, now.
Sean, please, no sound effects.
This.
You should get that off the cutting board first, because you don't want all that mixed up with your good onion that's all clean. Right?
Yeah.
How about we cut back to after the onions are chopped?
No, I want to prove everyone I can do it.
Alright.
This.
Yes.
Yeah, this way. So how thin should I go?
I don't know. That's a little too thin, don't you think? Slice that onion, Kristin, Kristin, Kristin. Let's have some musical background music.
I never know like what to do with the knife. Am I supposed to go like this or saw it or?
Well, since you're using a serrated knife, I would pull it through, but push down hard. If you were using that chef's knife over there, you would just go straight down. But since you're serrated, I would pull it through a little bit. Yeah, use that one now that you're now that you started it.
What is going on with this onion? Is it because it's just extraordinarily thick?
Ugh, I don't know, but it's getting painful.
Okay, I can't do it.
All right, you want to grab the camera and I'll show you how to cut
I
an
don't want to
onion?
touch the camera. My hands are clean now. Wait, maybe if I do it on the other end.
That's not too thin, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh God, this is turning into a disaster.
Can you do that one and I'll do the two smaller ones?
All right.
All right.
Oh boy, you're running out of room. You just dropped all that on the floor. Thanks a lot. Oh, Kristin. We're 5 minutes in and we haven't even cut the onion yet.
No.
Hey, but check out those tomatoes.
Okay. Now peel it.
You have cutting board clutter.
Whoa! Why am I having the worst luck with these?
Onions are not your friend.
What the hell's going on with this?
Come on, peel it down. Look. Look. Peel it. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we're going to cut to after the onions, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so now I'm going to turn on the pot here because Kristin's going to be putting the onions in. Oh, that's the rear.
Wait, was I supposed to break these apart?
No. Don't worry about it. Just throw them in there. Yeah. Take the plate over to it instead of taking each onion and just, like, scrape it into the...
No, because I still have the other piece. Relax, it's fine. God damn.
It's fine for you.
Don't worry, Junior. A little bit.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
What do I do now?
You could have just brought the plate over and held the other onion and used the knife and scraped it off into the pot.
Relax.
Your nemesis is onions. If you were on Hell's Kitchen, Ramsay would be like, "You donkey! You can't even slice an onion."
Whatever.
Alright, so you got the big, extra large, gigantor
and
jumbo
tell everyone
onion
it
left.
was not my fault about that knife.
Alright, the other knife was crap, but you know what? There was nothing wrong with this one, and you still couldn't do it with this one, so you definitely need mucho more practice on chopping the onions. So every dish that we're going to be doing is going to be an onion dish.
Yeah.
So have onion cake too, just so you can practice chopping the onions. It's pretty basic. You're going to have to man up. Sean, that is far too loud. You should really turn that down. Oh boy. Alright, so while Kristin has her onions sauteing magically in the pan, she's going to cut up the bread so that we can melt the cheese on it. Can you take that wrapper off? Alright, you don't want it, I see, you don't want it to touch the table. Alright.
A big piece like this.
What does it say? An inch?
Doesn't.
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, 4.5 inch slices.
No.
No, 4.5 inch slices.
100 6-foot tall soldiers. Or is it 101 inch, 601 inch tall soldiers? Oh boy.
What?
Sawing away like it's the lumberjack contest.
That's what the book said to do. With this serrated knife, you're supposed to saw.
I know, but you know what? Instead of sawing 1 inch, go the whole length of the knife. Oh, wow.
Well, I can't because the cutting board's slipping all over.
Well, I'm holding it, aren't I? That's better. Alright, we'll check back when Kristin has it all cut up, because obviously she figured out how to do it now. Alright, so Kristin's onions are getting nice and golden, so the next part is to do what?
Put water in.
Water. Well, broth, but we're not using beef broth. We're using vegetable stock, and we're using the bouillon stuff. So, got the water in there. Another one.
Get that hair out of there.
What hair? Where'd that come from? Where'd you come from? And the dishwasher's on. Ha! It's so loud. Can you turn off the dishwasher while you're over there?
Just open it?
Yes, today. Alright, what's next? Put the bouillon in there. Just get a tablespoon. You probably need like 3 tablespoons of bouillon. Come on, Chris, it's not going to bite you.
My hands are so dried out, I can barely move them.
Excellent. Yeah, put like 2 that size in there at least. Yeah, that's very attractive. Yeah, alright, put that down.
I'm going to scrape it, Mom.
Alright, honey. Okay, honey. Awesome. You can put the spoon in there and swish it around and get all that off, you know. What about the sherry? Sherry. Sherry, baby. How much? How much, chef?
Of what?
Sherry.
Half a cup, because we're doubling.
Exactly. Measure it in that green thing. Haha, I put the dirty spoon on the table. Oh boy. Throw in a little extra. I don't want to get drunk.
The alcohol burns off. Nice try.
There's no alcohol in there anyway. It's freaking cooking wine. You can't get drunk off of that. Now put in the Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. And yeah, we're making this vegetarian, and I know I'm well aware of the fact that there is like anchovy juice in the Worcestershire sauce, but I'm not sweating the small stuff.
2 teaspoons.
Get out a teaspoon. Hurry, Kristin. Cook like your life depended on it. Chris, hurry. I'm dying. I'm dying. I want to eat this as my last meal. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do, 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 do.
You are really getting me upset. I have no control over this. It's not coming out.
Work it, girl. 1. Oh boy. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Alright, now over here, Kristin has sliced her baguette. And she has her oven preheated to broil, but it's not broiling yet. So what's gonna happen here is what?
I'm gonna put it in.
And
It'll broil for a couple minutes.
you'll toast it on one side, then you're gonna flip it over without burning your hands. And put this cheese that she's already prepared on there. Yeah, Sean. And she's going to melt it. Sean, you're such a ham. Alright, so we'll check back. How long are you going to cook that soup part? You didn't put the pepper in. Alright, so you put the pepper in and we'll check back after the bread is all melty. Alright, so we brought it to a boil.
We did?
It was boiling, yes. And now we turned it down, so that's going to cook for like 15 minutes. We had a minor accident in the kitchen. We weren't paying attention, and the bread caught on fire, so we had to cut off the burnt part. So now we're going to put the cheese under the broiler and have that get all melty. Right? Alright, so there's the melted cheese breads. And we're going to put, I think you're supposed to put it cheese side up.
Oh.
Yeah, like that. But be careful. It's very, very hot.
I guess this one's mine.
Blow on it. Yeah, I guess. How is it?
Oniony.
Oniony. That's a good way of explaining it. I would suggest, and I don't know if Kristin would go along with my suggestion. Probably not, because she already told me no. That I would put extra cheese in the bottom and make it all melty, because that's how they would serve it at the restaurant. So, yeah. Is it good? Alright, well then let's eat. Till next time!
I'm sorry.